We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Toys for the children. With the Alans, Kate Ashwapati's hideout. There lies a past buried beneath. With it, the truth behind the entire cave. Or there is a case. Yung calls. Oh, I've in the middle.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Job.
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst-case scenario?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us, just like we trusted you earlier.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarande and I have got things covered at the expo.
It's a huge help with you two at the helm. Well, not at the helm, but you know, at the helm here for the expo.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Okay, Linny. Let's go. Oh, the children.
Wait!
Girls. Why? Why did I say girls? Kids.
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
I have two lovely ladies here watching over the expo.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
Unfortunately, we don't know him as well as you guys know him. And even then, I'm not sure if you guys actually do. Even then, I already have my theory a while ago. So I'm hoping that's what it is. Although, you know, stuff. Yeah, we'll find out. If we follow him right now.
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work based off evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught. But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make him a bad person?
Well, that facet of him would be bad.
That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people.
You said it way better than me.
Really? The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person.
This also reminds me of... Is it Jacques? Like the father of Adele from the song? And how that daughter thinks that her father is a good person. At least to her. And Navia believes in that.
In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question. Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that? How about this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound.
Try our best.
Then you can ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
Always a whiplash hearing him.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises? It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, When the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends as well as it possibly can.
Hopefully that is for the children at least. Toys for the children. Are they standing over there? Chroma. Yep, them watching over and Beidou as well. Go. Oh, wait a minute. Sir, Vinos, please. Hey, what are you doing? Where's Vino? I think it's over, like, here. The Vino. Bro.
Stop right there!
I'm stopping, alright. Gosh, they're closing their eyes.
Where is he?
Who are you pointing?
We missed him.
It looked like she shot. Took a shot?
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
I talk to you guys.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Strange. Did he lead us here on purpose?
Very suspicious. Oh, Glacial Ballista. Oh, I wanna like search that last this first. It's just a normal investigate. This one. And then the book last.
Hey, there's a letter here.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
Cool.
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Okay, weapon next. Glacial Ballista next. Actually, sorry.
Wait, is this what Paimon thinks it is?
Yeah.
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
Something's flying behind us.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
He's gonna use it for himself?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
Okay, last. This seems like the most important one, that's why I left it last.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar story on our end.
That feels deliberate, no?
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Slipped up, air quotes.
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies? Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
Slipped up, air quotes. Hehe.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
We're fun.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
Treat her that better.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing, you certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort.
Is he doing this to stop, like, the survivors from continuing this weapons business? Also, like he said, I appreciate the effort.
I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring.
This secret spot is pretty damn open.
I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to confess to my crimes.
Are we going to Sumeru? The desert? Are we? Wait, the music.
It all started
I'm
with
sorry.
a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
Which one? Like mechanical?
He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
So is he referring to himself? He's a Kashara War scholar. Have I mentioned? Not really. Oh, okay, yellow. Oh,
Could you spare some water? I'm a Kashara War researcher.
oh, it's this.
If you need something, I could.
Okay, so he's not entirely like related to them, but yeah. Ah, Nebati Raya. But yeah, these three were the silhouettes in the not the flashback, you know.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen.
Whoa.
SWAT is a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Cool name. Time was it?
Are you mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
She's got a cool like weapon too. It's a weapon. Why am I okay? Actually giving it.
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
Wait. I have a sudden theory again. What? Yum. I wonder if they're actually nice people, but then like the current ones right now, like the one in Nodcry doing this weapon business, aren't the nice sort. I don't know if that makes sense. Because these people were like the weapons backfired though. Although they're in the weapons business, okay, whatever. My theory might be trash.
What would I do?
Gather food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in. Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is
Oh,
weapons.
oh,
Weapons?
oh.
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones,
Ben.
old ones, new
Oh,
ones.
prismatic. I mean,
I believe the essence of Kasharawa research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward.
is my theory going thrown out the window? I mean, that's fine. I'm dumb.
My lifelong goal has always been to
Weaponry,
become a
though,
foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones.
Kashara, is it just about weapons, though? It's
So I
I
might
did
have
not need to do-
borrowed a few sensitive texts without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
assuming this happened before Naida was free. What did in weaponry? Architecture, making machines, buildings. It's part of it, not entirely it.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
Hi. I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
I love the container still is on the ground, sand.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this
Ooh.
scimitar in my hand is more than enough.
Oh,
The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
okay.
Overkill. Really?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up.
That's our camp right there.
Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites. All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home.
I must say, it seems nice.
There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
But then how are these people killed by the weapons? Oh no, I'm scared.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
You mean, like, toys?
Preferably ones that don't explode in their faces.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
All right then.
Eh? That seems cool.
And just like that, a Kasharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert,
These are different
making
children.
toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything.
What do you mean?
Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
And a gem? Gem? And a gem? I'm not sure. Ugh.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Oh, Eremite guard isn't named.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
Well, anywhere can be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the Oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
These two aren't named, nor...
Chief, should we drive him off?
Time was it?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us that easily.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
This is reminding me of something.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than done. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes scattered around Sumeru were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms.
Conria technology, Daddy.
But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon.
What type? What can I know what that lure is?
Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it.
Ugh.
Because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
Isolate.
I do mind, actually.
Sanajim, go away.
It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
Or get your schmuckery out of here.
What do you want?
I want to team up.
Don't hurt Chaim, was it?
The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert.
Oh, they mentioned
You can
red
take
tape
this
here too.
research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream.
Why is Sanajim a familiar name? It's
But
so
what
annoying.
if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out more left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
I don't know.
That is kind of like very tempting, especially for a researcher now.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here.
I don't know, man. I'm from the future.
These people don't think
From
bigger
what I
than this
heard.
place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
Well, at this point, I think their biggest enemy could be you, no?
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
An enticing offer, and I believe he took it.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back out?
What emblem is that?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Core of 30,
Cash is king. That's just business.
right? He's a core of 30. Like,
Fine.
Garf.
I'm done. I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
Also, this like setting makes me think that this all occurred after we did the world quest. Because the Mausoleum of King Deshret is already like, I guess, turned off.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
And the frost one is also down into that insect. Oh no!
What was that?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, not the pan of the camera. Like, oh no! Kai was it? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but no! Oh no! Oh no!
Was it?
Okay, oh, I got his name right, or at least that's how they said it. But still, Kai was it? No! Fuck! Oh, no! The kids. I mean, I know this already happened, but seeing it is still painful.
Did this happen?
Well, I'm sorry, Mike. You had.
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kayem drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
This is a selfish bastard.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say, there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I hit my mic. It's pissing me off.
I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could. In a desperate attempt to atone for my sins.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to the mic there because I just... but yet, it's so annoying.
But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it. In the end, despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children.
No.
And now, you know the full account of my crimes.
The poor babies. Hearing the cries of the babies made me cry.
I've been raising them ever since.
Oh my gosh.
While attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place.
This is crazy because I'm not even one who actually likes children, or at least I don't know how to handle them properly. But hearing them cry make me sad. Made me it broke the dam even more. Even though he and Kaim was it get hurt already, or seeing their camp on fire was already making me tear up. But then again, the cries made me actually cry. It's so annoying. Ah. Damn you. Manage him. Have we ever heard like baby cries in the game? Like I don't remember. I feel like that's the first time I hear I hear it.
This confession is for the kids to read too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them.
Sniff.
They deserve to know the full truth of what happened.
I'm trying not to cry again. Raya Nebenati. I go.
I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in.
I'm laughing right now, but
Above all else, they deserve a true family.
I'm trying to hold back crying more.
Back then, I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
They're in Port Ormos. Yeah, it's the building that Kaveh drew when he was 5. That was so random. Why am I bringing up Kaveh? Okay, I will say though, look at them. They're smiling brightly, and look at his smile. It's like a pained smile, kinda. Or maybe I'm just imagining things, but yes.
Jeez. If this is true...
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to not cry to help him get it.
Getting the help from I can't stop. Rose Fontaine and Leo.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else, and that's not a good thing. So maybe let's find him now.
Find him ASAP!
ASAP.
Sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So where do we go to find him? Wiping my eyes.
Oh?
Oh? Yalan has an idea?
You got something?
Oh?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Okay, let's go. Damn, I didn't expect to cry for this event. What the heck? Man, how could you? How could they? Why are you making me cry? Oh, here. Wait, actually, let me look around a bit more. Let me take a picture, because this is... I'm sure these equation ballista wouldn't be here. Oof, next time. Ugh. In your face. This is... Oh my gosh. Wow, wait. Wait, that's so cool. He's wearing a Fontaine outfit, but he has the Eremite scarf. It's nice mix and match of the NPC, like, assets.
It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade, at least.
Yeah, so those kids are at least, like, 11 and stuff. 11 to 10, yeah.
How did you find this place?
You know.
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact and fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
I love the way you said that. Useless bunch of idiots.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
He's pretty clever though, using like the authorities.
No,
from two
There's
different.
no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
That's so fucking elaborate, don't know. Like two different authorities, two different region authorities thing. Not even Sumero. I mean, Core of 30. I mean, yeah, we did see a Core of 30 guy that was collaborating with this mofo. So Ashwapati probably couldn't trust the Core of 30 either.
Unless,
Yep.
of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in too?
Oh, he's gonna kill you and then him.
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Okay, in this context, yeah, sure.
Is that Fatui tech?
Wow,
Looks like your skills are as good as ever.
great jobs, Fudge. Ashwapati.
Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years, but it looks like you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
That's some bullsh. That's. Okay, whatever. Let him
After
talk.
everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Oh, you backstabber.
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you?
Could be.
After
Possibly.
Kayemwazet took you in, you really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh?
It doesn't need convincing he was and is one of them.
What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole. In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses.
That's where you're wrong.
Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
Hey, good for you for being
You
able to
think
switch.
everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashwapati. That includes prestige.
Yo, Dory, someone is trying to take your throne.
You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Bro, in terms of morals and ethics, you're the lowest.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine. Have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Oh, don't you worry.
Oops.
I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
What the? Wait, how much did you... Ashwapati!
What the...
Hey.
Are you crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
That's his goal.
Yes, that's the plan.
Plan, yes.
It's
Same
high
thing.
time both of us paid the price for our sins!
Why is
He's
acting
lost his
so
mind.
good?
Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Yes, if you'll do that. Oh gosh.
Hold it right there, all of you! Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
The Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Oh yeah. Working with... Oh dear.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Now how do we stop that?
Ashwapati, you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them.
Fortress of Meripede.
You should leave us.
No, I mean, I think Morris isn't having a good life in the fortress.
Stubborn fool.
Ati, Neb and Raya are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them.
I get it, but yeah.
I have to atone. for the things I've done.
You said I don't deserve them. Oh, stop. I don't want to cry anymore. I'll already wipe my tears. Come on.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with.
Ah, that's why he mentioned the battleship being a playground too.
Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part.
It is.
But me? I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
Oh, but this, you don't.
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts.
Yeah, that's like how gunpowder was discovered accidentally.
Over time,
But that's different. I just mentioned
fear
that.
the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
This just reminds me of the Tournament of Glory in Bloom. Ampol and to what are the names? Sacred flame crystals? You know, they aren't actually evil, even though that's what Antu thought. It was the people that were bad.
Time is running out.
Uh-oh.
Please. Leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
How do we block that? Wow, what? Cutscene? Oh wait, I think they did upload. Is the punk back? Bro, Chlorad, Navia, Beto, help. The punk is back. Beat his ass up, please. Wait, who threw that? I know. Bro. Heck yeah. Beat his ass up. That's pissing me off. How dare you targeting kids too? Yeah, Yoda. Oh, Nakroma.
I knew they were looking for trouble,
Well,
but they
pretty
messed
NPC.
with the wrong manager.
Yoda. Oh, the Alcor too. Number 2. I know, cutie. Wow, so grand. Here I was waiting for... wait, is this where... Okay, so Beto is here, so then I was expecting Coran and Navi to protect the children. Are they also here? Or maybe they're just still at the expo too? Oh, the NPC designs are so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can't count that fast. Oh, Experimental Design Bureau. Oh, hi! I'm so sorry, I forgot your name! I don't know if you're one of the NPCs standing there though. Oh, no, not the stethoscope, bro. Telescope. Hello.
Captain, we're in position!
Prepare to intersect! On my signal!
Ashwapati. Look. Even Melanie.
But how?
Well, you know. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I mean, I was kind of expecting it, but also like, I was thinking about that. Oh, Dory! Nice! Yay! But sorry, I'm so loud. Oh, Wislawa is there too. Nice! Brad! I don't wanna cry again, please. I'm remembering the children. Baby.
Recording mode on.
Recording mode. Nice.
Always been part of the show.
Well, it is now. Not crying, damn it. Even Esperanza! Never! Oh my gosh, my voice is going so weird. Wow! So cool. Diba?
No funny business.
Please, where are the children?
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
I was like expecting when in contact there would be fireworks, but I didn't expect them to actually be fireworks. But choosing I saw this coming feels like bragging, even though it's true, but like I saw this coming.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Why am I thinking of the kids makes me want to cry, please.
Honestly,
I cannot.
Me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that.
Gotta talk to the Duke for that. Hey, Risley. Why the heck are you not in the Fontaine
There's
banner?
no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much. Considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story, this looks more like real justice to me.
Expose him. Not
I
torture.
guess you're right.
It just ends like that. Part 3. What? The name of the quest? No. Wait, what do you mean no? I mean like, Ashwapati. Omo. Cannot spell. Ebok. Okay. I don't know why thinking of the kids makes me want to cry. I mean, I guess I can guess why. But you know, why am I dramatic? Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm not sure if the mic is picking up voices from other people, but yeah. Okay, I'm doing the epilogue next. But I wonder how long is it though? Could I just add it here then maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do the epilogue here. It might be short, but it might be long too. I'm not sure. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Return home, children of the desert. The case has finally been resolved. However, when the question of how to deal with Ashwapati arises, everyone appears to have a different opinion. Different people. Oh, okay. It's actually an extra here. Oh, daytime, nighttime. Oh wait, actually, boop. Click, click. The NPC designs in the cutscene was so cool though. Or so cool, I mean.
What do you think they did with Ashwapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.
Let's go. Oh, okay. I got kidnapped. Why is the quests like circle so big? Wow! They're here.
Great! Everyone's in one place.
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files.
Yeah, Senna Gem did say something like if Fontaine, he's a Fontainian, so you know, he's fine.
As for you,
Law, Justice Nation. Oh, I mean, you know.
given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
Okay, but seeing the RGB still. I love the colors.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
So you're using that, huh?
Is that an official confession, officer?
Maybe.
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati, he stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
Chevreuse, yay.
Deal.
That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Uncle Ashvapati,
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
But
Make more toys.
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Just gotta take care of them.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
I feel like you've been doing that. Oh yeah. Just gotta
Traveler,
continue with it, I
Yelan.
guess.
On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
You'll
I
take
have
that guy
plenty
into
of other
the crew.
business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
The music.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
Digging your grave.
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true.
Wait, Dory is outside.
I actually consider the desert my home too, so I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was.
Aw, consider the desert your home.
Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
No, she's joking.
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not
okay.
after all the rules you broke.
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Oh. Oh.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert.
I mean, Kaveh and Dory like built a desert, built a library there, at least in his hangout. And I'm sorry for forgetting the guy that wanted to build the library there in the first place, or wanted to build a library for the desert folk in the first place. But yes, maybe Aro Village. Candace is there too.
The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end. Maybe you could rebuild the home these kids once knew.
Well, I mean, I think they were babies then, so I don't know if... Sorry, I'm nitpicking.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now.
I'm wondering if Dory has a land that coincidentally has an oasis.
Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way.
Dory,
Hello,
please.
my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
I'm sorry, you're talking to Dory, so I think that's very possible.
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch.
I think she can do it.
Sure can.
Hehe.
Huh? Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice herself.
Do they know her? I mean, the others, the normal people.
Simply plant it in the ground and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
Okay, and
What the?
I mean...
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
I mean, if Alice made it, probably, yeah.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Not Cry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Would Dory use it for a trade with Never, but then
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Great decision, Dory.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Could be free.
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work.
Now I'm thinking, did they even make any?
I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Did anyone buy from them?
Deal!
Oh, CG! And all the girls are included. Wow, gorgeous, who are you? my gosh, CG. Ah. Traverse Yalan, Beto, Florivia. I know. Inehoda? By Yuri. Kids. Ashwapati. Ati, Nebraya, Paimon, Traveler, Nefer. Yep, pretty cool. This is a cool CG. I want to take this home with me in the Serenity Pot.
Whew! This was a strange turn of events.
You never know what to expect with Dory.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
I'm sure it is. Oh, it is short. Wow, okay. Go, Dory. I can't talk to you from here. Same thing. You're still here. There doesn't seem to be any, like... interactions on the map. I love the CG they put there. Like it was everyone. And also, unfortunately, I don't think they gave me a picture for it. Oh yeah, I guess. It's nothing. Well, we finished part 3 and Epilogue. It was pretty short, so I guess it's good that I just finished it within this one. So an hour now. Cool! Yay! I like this event. This is nice. It's so nice, like seeing the combination of characters too. Also, I might as well claim the. Oh, actually, let me read this. A friendly return gift. Yahoda, one of the events. Key organizing staff seem to have some idea as she approaches Aino and Anefa's booth. Weapons and toys. 3 children from Sumeru have come to Aino and Anefa's booth. One of them seems to be very fond of certain items. Crooks and Suina de Risola, key figures from the Crux fleet and Suina de Risola cross paths at the expo. Even discounts come with trouble. It seems Lord Sangamo-based booth has encountered a small mishap. The magic of pricing. As the exhibition grows ever more popular, Lord Sangamo-based key supplier arrives in person, sparking an in-depth discussion. The drawing of the kids, the ambitions of the young. Neb, Ati, and Raya are having a heated discussion about something. They've been preparing curios. The most familiar curio merchant, who has also caught wind of the event, has hurried over to join in on the action. Just browsing, think I'll take everything. An unexpected visitor has stopped by Liben's booth. He seems to be rather pleased with the products on show. Apples. It isn't code? No, it isn't code. The musket-selling Patui sergeant Wislawa inadvertently causes some misunderstanding due to her honesty. Making the most of no-name sergeants. 2 lightkeepers that are at the Patui sergeant's booth discussing the situation surrounding these muskets. Where is the fruity order? The treasure hoarders also have a booth here. This time around, however, seems different from previous years. The fruity order is here. More treasure hoarders have arrived. However, it appears that they're not on the same side as the one participating in the event. Ooh, Natlan. Nictlan, Ictomisor, demanding and guilty. One of the exhibitors has been extremely demanding. However, he also seems to be afraid of something at the same time. Tumaini. Pursued by the Masters of the Night Wind, putting something like the Wayab fragments, air quotes, on sale has turned the heads of many, to put it mildly. And now, I feel like that's not how you say it. On sale has turned the heads of many, to put it mildly. And now even Granny Itsley of the Masters of the Night Wind has become involved, including Chaska, ancient name Vuka. Authentic, air quotes, fine wine. Ouch, my ear. A new exhibitor claiming to sell Mondstadt wine has set up a booth here. According to our seller, the wine is 100% pure Mondstadt vintage. Liar, Fassbender. strategy and principle. The merchant claiming to sell authentic Mondstadt vintage has been using the same ploy for years. And finally, this has drawn the attention of someone important. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to read it, but well, I read it, it's fine. So, since I'm gonna be doing these mini games next, and that would be in the next archive, which I won't be talking. Finally, I don't have to more. I love the sound effects though. Okay, we're done with the main event. A main event story. Yippee! Seems my this acquaintance that I met isn't online yet. Okay, so well, yeah, we end it here. That was so cool though. I didn't expect to cry at all. Where do we end it? Actually, yeah, let's end it here maybe. Let's stand on top of here. This crate box thingy. This. Okay. Why am I ending it with my mannequin? Mannequin. Oh, whatever. Bye.